Hello and welcome to the first in what I hope to be a long video series of Halacha on the way. We will start the video series with a short series in itself, food and drink blessings. So, what's more basic than eating and drinking, you might ask? Sleep maybe. But that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about drinking. So, every day, like over 1 million drinks are drunk, at least. I'm pretty sure of that. So that's a lot of drinking. So how do you do it? A lot of people don't know. So now you have to say a blessing before you drink. So there are several blessings when it comes to eating and drinking. There's only one for all drinks, which is good, but how it is said does vary. How and when it is said does vary, especially the closing blessing. So, now, before taking a drink, you have to say the blessing as it is reaching your mouth. Preferably you'll be wanting to hold it in your right hand, as I was not doing a moment ago. I'm left-handed, so I excuse myself, but I don't think that's how it works. So, you say, Baruch Atah Hashem Elokeinu Melech Haolam She'akol Mea Bikra Ho. You drink. So it is remembered as She'akol. It does depend on who you speak to, but from what I understand, when people ask you which blessing do you say She'akol. So that was the blessing. So now, how do you drink? That's curious. You drink, you put the water in your mouth and it goes down your gullet. It's a little bit more complicated than that. So now, generally, you will want to drink moderately. So in perhaps 2 or 3 goes. So you don't want to sip because it implies certain tightness, and you don't want to down it in one go because that indicates a certain lack of control. So preferably drinking in 1 or 2 goes would be good, unless it's a hot drink like coffee or hot chocolate, in which case you may slip because I'm not going to make you burn your tongue. That would be silly and irresponsible. Now, when drinking from a bottle, such as this water bottle, you'll preferably want to open it first. Let's say blessing. Ready for just for that moment. So, I hope that clarifies everything for you. And finally, now, if you drink your drink in under 4 minutes, you say a blessing afterwards, especially if you drink more than a certain amount. I believe that it's 90 milliliters, so a little bit less than this glass. Now, you will want to drink 90 milliliters and say the blessing afterwards, which is Borei Nefashot. And yes, it is not said on coffee. It does depend on who you ask, but typically you don't say it even if you drink it in under 4 minutes, because it's not the kind of drink that you would typically drink in under 4 minutes. Coffee is sipped, as is hot chocolate and tea. Also, no blessing is said on medicine, because let's say you drink cough syrup, you don't say a blessing on it because you're not doing it you're not deriving any pleasure from it. You're not using it to hydrate yourself. It's medicine, so it's treated as something else. Yes, so should you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Do like and subscribe. I hope to bring more Halacha on the way. It will be on the way. And yes, have a very, very good day.